Breaking news, guys. Breaking news. Conor Gallagher has been banished from the Chelsea squad. Ooh, the sky is falling on my head. Guys, welcome back to the Chelsea Godfather channel. It's the Chelsea Godfather reporting back to duty. Please subscribe to my channel for regular Chelsea updates. Guys, let's talk about, again, our boy Conor Gallagher. This is just one of those stories that is just, it's not going to go away. Especially as we wind down to the arbitrary, deadline that's been set by Atletico Madrid. Right? They've said, listen, Gallagher, you only have till Monday. You really have this, weekend, but last, you have till Monday to let us know. Are you in or are you out? Right? They have put 40 million euros plus possible add-ons on the, table for Chelsea. Chelsea has accepted the offer. So everybody's just waiting on, Gallagher. And there's no need to go into a long story. I've already released several, videos on this. But let's just talk about. I mean, you can see that I'm laughing. I'm not laughing because it's a laughing matter. But I just feel like a lot of fans, and that was the purpose of my last video on this matter. I'll leave a link at the end. Business is not sentimental. Business is not sentimental, and nobody is owed anything. Right? Let's just break it down. All we have here, all we are talking about is contracts. When it's all stripped down to the bare bones, we're talking about contracts on both sides. That's all this is. Who this guy gets banished, that guy doesn't get banished. It's about contracts. This player was born and bred London, Cobham raised, whereas the other player grew up in Argentina. Contracts. It's all about contracts. This player had all of the stats in the world. He was, first here, ranked first there, ranked this and that. The other player is a young player and has barely played. You guessed it right. Contracts. It's, at the end of the day, it's about contracts. And then when you're talking about, contracts, it's all about quid pro quo. You give me something, I give you something, and we shake hands and we agree. And the contract, right, that we have is then what leads to the collateral effects of future possibilities. And that's the whole cloud over all of this. Because the only contract, the main contract, really the only contract right now that matters is the current contract between Gallagher and Chelsea. And that contract only has 12 months left to expire. And you guys already know by this time next year, if Gallagher decides to sit on his on his contract, then he walks away free. That means in terms of dollars and cents, pounds and shillings, it means that Chelsea gets nothing on the back end for the value of the player. And that's what this all boils down to, is contracts and business. It's not about sentiments. It's not about sentiments, right? So Chelsea has banished him, this, that, and the other. It's all about business. And I know, as much as it hurts, it hurts because every proper Chelsea fan recognizes the hard work, the ethic, and the love that Gallagher has for this club, right? But we cannot we cannot lose sight of the reality, that the fact that football is first and foremost a business. It's a business at the end of the day. They can hire and they can fire, and nothing will happen as long as they honored what? The contract. And that's just the way it is, right? So now let's talk about this contract. Gallagher, in his own right, can say, you know what? I don't want to go to Atletico Madrid. I want to play for Chelsea. Well, Chelsea, in their own right, at the same time, can say, listen, Gallagher, we have looked at this squad, and based on where we see you fit in the squad, the value that we see you, that we expect to receive from you in this squad under this current manager, it's not here, it's here. And so therefore we're going to offer you a 2+1. Do you want it? It's either yes or no. It's not sentiments, guys. Let's just take that out. Let's take away the whole academy train. What does that mean really at the end of the day, if you're not providing the value to the other side? If the other side doesn't see you for the value that you see yourself, then right, what we're going to have is exactly where we are right now, a dispute. And so it's not about who is doing the other party wrong, right? So on the one hand, Gallagher is in his full 100% right to say, you know what, I'm not going to leave. I'm going to stay at Chelsea. And of course, that effectively means that he's saying, listen, I'm going to stay. I'm going to run down my contract and leave for free. Now, of course, when you tell the boss that you're going to run down your contract and leave for free, he's not going to give you a pat on the back and say, yeah, come and be part of the squad and be, one of our key players. No. Because he knows you're not going to be here for the long run. You're basically just, arranging yourself to basically leave. Just like the other players left. Rudiger and, Christensen left on a free. On a free. After getting paid all of the money in the world. And Chelsea got nothing from those two top players. One is in Barcelona, and the other one is has helped Real Madrid win pretty much every trophy. One of the best the offenders in the world right now. From a business perspective, those were horrible deals. Those were handled horribly, right? They were handled in a very horrible manner from a business point of view, and you can be best assured that this ownership is not going to make the same error. So what's likely going to happen is they're going to tell Gallagher, well, if you don't want to take the Atletico Madrid deal or any other club that comes for you between now and the ending of August, then guess what? You're going to be training with the reserves. You're not part of this squad. It's just as simple as that. And as much as it pains a lot of Chelsea fans to just look at things from a straightforward, from a business perspective, look at both sides of the coin, right? Look at the other side of the coin. Right? As much as it hurts, the reality is there are two sides of a coin, and it's 50-50. Just as one side is 50% right, the other side is also 50% right. And so for me, I've always seen this thing. If you're looking at it from a business point of view, from a career point of view, right? Because listen, whether Gallagher stays now and runs down his contract, or whether he leaves right now, he's still gonna make pretty much just about the same amount of money. How much more money are you gonna make? Right? How much more money? I mean, is there not? We don't see Man U coming for you. We don't see Arsenal coming for you. With all due respect, obviously, Chelsea is not in the market for you, right? Spurs, if you want to go to Spurs, I don't know, right? Maybe Newcastle. You've already turned down Aston Villa. I mean, who is left? So where's all this? Which clubs are out there in England that are going to pay this massive £200,000 every week just because the player is going on a free? I mean, who knows? Maybe call me naive, but I don't see that from a business perspective. From a business, so if you are Gallagher and you most reasonably stand to earn the same amount of money, maybe just a little bit more, right? By running down your contract. In other words, just sitting out 1 year versus playing now and earning that in increased money. I mean, it doesn't look for me like a very good decision, because number one, I'll tell you one thing. Gallagher has found, after sheer hard work and through just guts and sweat, managed to force his way into the England national team. The World Cup is only 2 years away. The World Cup is only 2 years away. You're gonna tell me that Gallagher doesn't have any dreams of being part of the England national team? So what you're gonna do, being Gallagher, is this: because I really want to be part of England, but I only have 2 years to convince whoever the new England boss is going to be. But I'm going to waste 1 year parked in the Chelsea reserve. Now that leaves me with 1 year left, which is not really 1 year; it's more like a year, right? To convince the boss to include me as part of his plans. In the meantime, other players have been playing. Mano and all these other younger players have been playing and getting up to speed. Guys, it's not that straight forward. That's why I feel, now again, call me crazy, but I feel like if Gallagher is being properly advised, and he, I know it hurts. It hurts a lot. It hurts because he's our boy. He's true and true. He's one of us. It hurts all around. It hurts him and it hurts us. But if I was his advisor, I would honestly tell him, listen, guy, sit down and think through your career. It's obviously not about his money, because he's okay. He's gonna make money right now. He's gonna make money. If he stays in Chelsea, he's gonna sit down and lose money. He's gonna be earning 70,000 per week for 12 months. He's gonna be losing money for 12 months and then make the same money next year, and likely miss out on the World Cup. So no, bad idea, horrible idea. He needs to think about his career. And as much as it hurts, sometimes in life, that's just the way things go. Sometimes in life, it doesn't go the way that we want it to go. Just know that you've done everything within your control as a human being. You've done the best that you can do, Gallagher, to be part of this club, going forward. But it hasn't worked out. Trust me, if you have faith and move forward with the next chapter of your career without delaying based on what sentiments, then it will work out for you, right? And that's just the way that I feel about this. I feel like there's no party to be blamed. That's the way I feel. No party to be blamed. No, there's no party to be blamed. And guys, how do you guys feel? Right? How do y'all feel? You can leave your thoughts below. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel. Take care. God bless you guys. Peace.